Hello and welcome to Storm Swords again. This is going to be a round 1 match between AtroX eSports Toxic and Tonka Truck Crew. So AtroX is going to be the team on the blue here, so I'm going to introduce them, and I'm joined by the lovely Lustriger again. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, and you'll be introducing Tonka Truck Crew on the right in red. So we're going to have Spada playing that Zagara, Pestilence on Stitches, Taznartha playing Karazim, Krieg on Thrall, and Fumbu on Sylvanas.
And over on the red side for Tonka Truck, we have Kirito playing that Johanna. We have Spiro on Reina. We have VVVVV, a very good game there, playing Butcher. Yeah, Mordasaro playing Malfurion, and Poshmop on the Gazlo.
So yeah, Poshmop playing Falstad in one of the games that we've got coming up in the tournament. So see how he plays on this specialist of Gazlos. We're going to actually have Tonka Truck Crew just siege up this mid lane, just go for it, take out that entire wall. So interesting tactic here. They're going to get 2 towers worth of experience and then just move off. They've lost a couple of creeps in the top and bottom lane. In fact, none in the bottom lane is we're going to have AtroX eSports Toxic with Sylvanas do the exact same thing. Zagara looks like she's going to get caught out here though in the top lane. Oh.
Yeah, so pretty good trade there right at the start. Zagara though is getting caught around that shrine, not really going to be able to escape with a Butch charge. See her stunned, and she is picked up.
I think I'm a couple seconds ahead of you, so I'm just going to pause very briefly. There we go. Okay.
We are on the old replay system. Blizzard dropped the new replay today, so we're just matching up at the moment, guys.
Yeah, so at time recording, Li Ming patch was released today, and so we don't have the old UIs. And yeah, fun. So I dug up one of the old ones, and we'll just have to cope with how it is. There's no actual user interface at all, and I can't hide this timer thing in the bottom left, so alas.
We'll have to see how that goes. So a little bit of damage being taken here by Spiro, but that Reina is going to kick in, and he's going to have that adrenaline rush save him. Why is my Fog of War constantly kicking in?
Hit E, hit the letter E. And then Kirito is going to be taking some damage in this mid lane on the Johanna, going to have to back himself up to survive, but V, missing one of the V's to be the same as the game. Gonna just walk past, causing the rest of the team AtroX to kind of collapse in and pick up the Reina, who was following him closely behind, and that's not going to be enough at all. In fact, here the Butcher's going to get picked up there as well. That damage coming out the Karazim.
Yeah, lots of Karazim, one of that really interesting spot to be picking. At the moment, we're seeing a lot more of the CC style supports coming out. Karazim just doing pure healing and pure damage, so pretty interesting that they picked them in this game, but it's working out for them so far.
Gazza in the top just getting picked up there. He wasn't able to run himself away as the Thrall came in the other side, and Zagara was attacking him from the first side. So yeah, he got sandwiched between a fiery orc with that skin and a bug queen. Not a good place to be, as Sylvanas does pick up the first Dragon Knight of the game, Fumbu.
This is a really early Dragon Knight, so it's not going to be able to face tank any towers. They're probably going to have to use it inside of a creep wave somewhere. Heading straight down towards that bot lane. Going to put that Dragon's Breath to use.
And interestingly, it's the Sylvanas inside it, so can't disable the forts to help the Dragon Knight push.
Interesting choice there.
Yeah, odd choice.
Normally you'd want the Sylvanas using those Black Arrow to maximum effect, though. The Dragon Knight looks like it's going to be on its own now. Gazlo and Johanna have come down along with the Butcher. Butcher's just beating on Karazim while the other two try and do something about the Dragon Knight, but the fort is going to fall either way.
Barely missed hook there from Pestilence on the Stitches. Missing the Raider, but the Butcher's going to get picked up in the meantime as that fort does end up falling.
So Dragon Knight is now down. Fort for a Dragon Knight. It's interesting choice there. Kirito trying for the grab but not able to get anything, and Pestilence trying for a hook back but also not able to pick anything up. Reina's going to walk straight to his death there.
Yeah, just getting hit by that feral spirit wolf from the Thrall, and it's going to be all she wrote as he was rooted and absolutely obliterated. Zagara pushing up top quite happily. Wonder whether or not she'll go Nidus Network this game up against a Gazlo. You know,
She's
we've got a
getting
Gazlo pick. It's crazy. Why not go for something unusual?
Yeah, maybe. She's got a pretty free lane up there. Lots and lots of creep.
Yeah, so Siege Camp's been taken respectfully by the Gazlo. Oh, there we go. Hit one of my macro buttons as everyone suddenly zooms in on the Thrall. And Johanna gonna get almost body blocked a little bit there. Kirito. Oh, great hook by the Stitches though. No Gorge yet. Probably going to see Putrid Bile anyway, but level 8, 2 levels up for AtroX eSports Toxic. So Gazlo coming down, taking some damage here, not trying to defend up against those Siege Giants, going to end up falling. So.
Yeah, 3 against 1, not really going to be able to do very much there. The Gazlo does appear to be going where he wants and picking up whatever camps he wants, so that's definitely working in their favour.
Yeah, meanwhile we do have level 7 just hit there for Tonka Truck Crew and eSports Toxic, AtroX Toxic, sorry. Just defending this top lane as they are approaching level 10. They have that full 3-lane split going on at the moment. Team captain on the Thrall in the bottom, that's Stitches in the mid lane. And they hit level 10, and I'm just going to quickly see the heroic choices. We're going to get Black Arrow, Sundering, so no possession.
No, did see a possession in that last game we cast together. Pestilence, though, getting caught by VVV and Spiro there. A nice little charge to stun him up, but he's going to be healing up as they do fight this. Spiro just constantly putting that damage down, but with Krieg now coming in, going to look to get away. A nice Earthquake cuts him off, and they're going to pick that up. And Karazine comes in with a 7-sided strike to mop that one up. 2 kills there for our blue team Atrox.
And this is more like it, putting the Stitches inside that Dragonite. Stitches or, I would say Thrall, arguably being the better choice than sort of...
Furion,
better choice
what are you
anyway.
doing there? You might want to back it up, Tonka Truck.
Yeah, he's getting a bit worried here. So Pestilence, we've got Devouring Maw, and we've already seen the Sundering, sorry. Bit of a block schnoz, so I do apologise for that. VVV, gonna end up getting rooted and killed. So Atrox is picking up yet another kill. We are 9 kills to 1 at this point. And Poshmop needs to cancel his laser. He's going to get killed by the Sylvanas, and in fact he does get killed by the Sylvanas, so... Bit of a misplay by them. As Tonka Truck Crew, they're just having a great time. You know, pick Gazlo game 1, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, you might lose the game, which is appears to be happening to them, as this Dragon Knight is using their Axe of Smashing to great effect here to smash down some walls. A little bit of Dragon's Breath to zone them out, and
it's gonna
Dragon Knight will now fall.
Yeah. And massive Sundering coming down. The Butcher not quite getting hooked by that Stitcher, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but it's going to end up falling anyway. As Kirito trying to pull people with Condemn onto that bomb from the Gazlo plus the Roots of Malfurion. Potential combo going on there. I quite like it, but not going to work.
No one's
out.
quite fallen into that trap just yet.
So, still no level 10 for Tonka Truck Crew.
Up in the top lane, there's Zagara just having a party all to herself. Let the rest of the game play out. She's quite happy to just eat some towers.
Yeah. Yeah, Butcher looks like he's going to go up and see if he can deal with her, but he's going to deal with the lane creeps instead.
Ooh,
Poshmop
getting caught by Krieg there. Krieg is going to be attacked by Kirito. He's going to try and zone him off, but he's just sticking to that Gazlo like glue. And Gazlo able to get back, and they're going to have to peel off. They're going to take a siege camp for their troubles, though.
As they hit level 13 and have that 2
Oh,
talent
Spiro,
point
what are you doing in that maze?
He got caught up by Krieg, body blocked, and then their 7-sided strike just doing way too much. Double relentless coming out from the Charism and the Stitches. So I like seeing a Stitches tank. I do.
Stitches is a very good tank, very interesting. He brings interesting dynamic with the hook.
I think if you could get somebody who is very good at the hooks, who can make these exceptional plays consistently, I think he's one of the scariest heroes to go up against. Just like he was in the older days, he's just not quite as ridiculously overpowered as he used to be. So, really good Sundering, break up the engagement, going on to Krieg. There's the Thrall. Falling low but not dying. Kirito on that Johanna, falling very low as well. Gonna have the Black Arrow coming down, the Wailing Arrow from the Sylvanas. Landing on 4 as the Maw lands on just the Malfurion, stopping the back end of his tranquility. Meanwhile, we're going to have Spiro as that Rainer right up and close, despite being a ranged assassin. Taking a lot of damage, not quite going to die as the Pestilence is just sat there in the front, tanking everything he wants to. Karazhan's healing to back him up, and Kirito on that Johanna. Falling low, as is VVVVV. Oh, he is not falling.
Are they going to get the Spiro to go with it?
Yes.
Sylvanas says yes.
Just so much damage, so much range damage, despite having a Thrall. The Zagaras, the Mutalisks, plus obviously Sylvanas and the Chain Lightning from Thrall just do way too much. It's a big creep wave in mid though for Pestilence to go and clear up, as they have Zagara go up to take that top shrine.
It's definitely in favour here of AtroX Toxic Esports, or is it Esports Toxic? Whichever way around they are.
Toxic, yeah. I'll just call them AtroX Toxic for ease purposes.
They're going to pick up their third Dragon Knight here. Once again, the Stitches looks like he's going to be rocking that dragon. And mid lane push looks to be on the cards for them now.
Yep, definitely, as they've already taken that keep down in bottom. They will be looking for this next one in mid. It's only a 10-minute Dragon Knight, third Dragon Knight in the game, but they've done so much push, and they have that Sylvanas that this wall will almost certainly go down with this Dragon Knight. Oh, a huge Sunderpeak landing on fire, that was huge! That Black Arrow coming down from the Sylvanas and Wailing Arrow, so I keep calling it Black Arrow, just like a trait coming down, landing on 3 of them. Their Kirito going to end up almost falling down the Johanna. That Tranquility, pre-nerfed damage, doing too much, and that Maul landing on the other 4. Going to do way too much damage. Going to pick up the Butcher immediately. Sorry, the Reino immediately there. Kirito on that. Johanna going to fall. Gazo going to fall. Oh, Johanna does end up actually escaping. So, apologies for that. Malfurion was just way in the back there getting killed as well.
Mid keep is going to go down here to AtroX Toxic, and it looks like they're going to turn their attentions to the core here.
Yeah, with 3 dead,
why not?
Advantage
and 3 dead. Very favourable possession where they can potentially end the game here, especially if VVVV falls, which he does. Kirito left up. He's going to be joined by Spiro, who's going to be able to put some damage down, but that core is falling faster and faster.
Yeah, and Karazhan, 7-sided striking, manages to pick up the Johanna. And that is going to be GG, game number 1 between AtroX Esports Toxic and Tonka Truck Crew.